It's a frosty night here. Not really. It's like 97 degrees outside. Welcome back, everybody, to the Crackin a Cold One podcast. Today we're joined by two special guests. We got. Well, first of all, we got Michael, a common contributor to the podcast.
I'm the freaking co-founder.
Shut up. Say hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
All right, we got our boy Ryan Sharp here.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, nice. That's a nice deep voice. I'm liking that. And we got our friend, our colleague, getting her YouTube channel off the ground. We got Janelle Monroe-Price. What's up, Janelle?
Hello, what's up? Go subscribe.
Don't go subscribe.
Wait,
all right.
What's the YouTube channel called?
It's called. What is it called, Janelle?
My YouTube channel is called Happy Pickle.
Happy Pickle.
No, go subscribe, like.
Lucas Pickle?
No. Happy
You
Pickle.
heard.
Well, I'm also encouraging you all to survive because they survive. No, so subscribe because if you guys subscribe, I will also be a Happy Pickle. So make sure you go subscribe to Janelle's podcast. So hello, boys. What are we going to talk about today? I'm thinking telemarketers was on the. So you guys have any funny telemarketer experiences?
Telemarketer experience. Shoot, nothing comes off the top of the head.
No.
All right, so I was getting called. Well, this was a telemarketer, but it was just somebody random. Every day, the same principal calls me up and complains about their son, Luca. And he was like, "Your son Luca was just so bad today," and goes on a rant about his son Luca. And then every day I say, I'm gonna take care of him. It's okay. But the parents are never gonna get the call because they think I'm his mom. I have no idea who this kid is.
Dude, Luca's got it like he's got good. He's got it good. It's like that episode of Word Girl. I always watch Word Girl. When I'm bored on a Saturday evening and I need something to, calm my nerves. I'm watching Word Girl, right? And I'm like, that was one of the episodes where Robo Man, he made a Robo Mom. It kind of sounds like Yo Mama. But he made
Is this time for a Yo Mama moment?
No, it's not. It's the time for me to tell a story. I always get these weird calls about I forget like someone's name like I was about to say Lindsay Payless, but that's not who I'm talking about. Lindsay something, and they want me to pay my car insurance dues, and I always have to tell them that I don't own any vehicles, so I just AT&T started doing the risk thing, so I just block all risk callers. But I'm worried one of those days it's going to be someone important. Like I'm going to have to go in for a job interview, and it's going to mark up as a risk call, and it's going to go to my voicemail, which is the cancerous Minecraft theme song, and me exclaiming how I'm busy playing Minecraft. I actually had I'm getting my license, and I had my in-car hours a few days ago, and I unfortunately missed the call of the guy who's coming. I just didn't have my phone on me. And so I had to come to the realization that he had to sit through my entire voicemail. And I called him back immediately, and I'm like, "I'm really sorry, man. I'm incredibly sorry." He's like, "No, I quite enjoyed it, actually. I'm a connoisseur of the Minecraft myself." He didn't actually say that. I'm just making that up in my head.
I think I was doing college. I was going to a college tour over the summer, and my voicemail is me saying this is Janelle, call me back later. But in the background, it's Russell and Grant screaming at the top of their lungs. So when you call me, it sounds like someone's going to bust your eardrum. So my college person called me, and I missed his call because I was at work. And all he just hears Russell and Grant screaming their heart out in the background. So when I called him back, he was like, in your voicemail, there's people screaming bloody murder in the background. I'm like, I can't help it. I really don't know. And I don't know how to change it because, so that's a struggle.
I didn't still think people had voicemails.
How do you leave a message?
Well, that's not what
You just set it to the automatic voicemail. And it'll
that's
be
what I mean.
Please leave a call after the beep.
But if you leave a voicemail, it makes you seem more creative.
I hate the people who I know personally a couple people, Dustin, a guest I hope to have on the show, and a prior one of the other podcasts I've been a part of, the Oddballs podcast, which is no longer a thing anymore, unfortunately. God bless their soul.
Shame.
However, I was in a podcast and with him. I hope he's on one of these podcasts, and he's like, Joe, you should give me a call. And I gave him a call, and he didn't answer. But I didn't know he didn't answer because his freaking voicemail is him just talking like he answered the call. gets me very confused. Michael, stop talking.
Oh, my grandma's is that. She'd be like, hi, how you doing?
Touch my
And it
AirPods.
takes the longest pause. And it sounds like you're about to talk to her. And it's like, I can't come to the phone right now. I'm like, dang, I'll sit here talking to a voicemail.
My fear about people who do that is like someone's like frantically looking for them. Like, listen, you have someone who's out to kill you. You need to answer the phone. Like
I'd
they
be
call
like-
them and they're like, hi, how you doing? You're like, you have to get out of there right now. Oh, I'm not actually at the phone right now. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'm playing Minecraft. Sorry, I'm not here right now. Then 50 minutes later, you get stabbed. I never know why.
Because you were playing Minecraft. I mean, seriously. You're playing Minecraft Murder Mystery.
At least you're
and you got
keeping your
stabbed.
priorities in check.
You know, I never played Minecraft. I played it once.
You've never
Played
played
it
Minecraft.
once?
Played it once.
That's a disappointment.
Shame.
I'm sorry.
You don't like.
I was at my cousin's house and we were playing Minecraft and I was like, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it's so confusing. I need it explained to me by professionals, obviously.
Well,
I mean, it would take the professional geniuses of Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates, plus many, many more to explain why
Professor
Minecraft is a
Jeffrey?
superior game.
but we can try.
We can try.
We can try.
What is Minecraft? Minecraft is
Survival.
An expansion of the reality we think we're in.
yes. Some say that we were born too late to explore the earth. We're born too early to explore the universe, but we're born just at the right time to explore the
Minecraft.
expanded Minecraft
Exactly.
universe. It's quite great, actually.
See, they just not recently, they just made Minecraft, an infinite world. So
Yes, I've heard.
Not
I've
really.
experienced.
Not recently, Michael. This was pretty long time
I
ago.
didn't say recently.
You said recently.
I took back.
I'll rewind the frickin' podcast and go back. Yeah, I said frickin'. I'm very upset.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh.
Oh man, that's some language, man. You're lucky that YouTube doesn't like take our podcast off. Stop touching my AirPods.
So Janelle here is looking up some topics for a podcast
Stop.
as we're speaking. I just wanted to clarify.
Thanks, Ryan.
No problem.
Conversation's getting stale already. You guys are not very interesting guests. Now, I had Michael's friends on. They were freaking cancerous. I hope they never come on my podcast again. They were just screaming and screaming.
Wait. On your are we allowed to openly talk about stuff like anything?
Sure. I mean, as long as, like, you don't, like, freaking mention my credit card stuff.
Man, who's
Alright.
this Obama dude? Why is he talking about like Obama?
All right, something funny about Obama actually. So last year, Obama was saying he was like 57 or something, but this year now he's saying he's 58. I mean, which is it?
Come on, Obama.
Wait,
Seriously.
Wait, I'm confused.
Last
That's
year,
age. That's not
Obama-
even age.
Are you kidding?
No,
You go
but
for
Get your
57
story
to
straight,
58.
Obama.
Exactly.
Freaking hashtag fake news.
which one is
You
it?
guys are stupid.
All right, is it just me? I don't want to make this political or anything, but is it just me, or is Obama's last name really Care?
That's the question.
Dang.
You guys are stupid. Obamacare.
I know, right? And I mean, I hate getting political over anything. I just want to make sure. Is it really Care, or is it something else?
If it's just
I mean, we won't know.
So let's talk about Joe's favorite topic: women's rights.
Oh, I like
boy.
this topic. You know, I believe that they shouldn't have any.
Women should have rights. I need reasons.
Well, they're women.
That's it.
Must I go on?
Yes, I believe we should have rights.
Well, you see, when you pair an XY chromosome, it makes a superior being a some may call it a boy, and they deserve rights.
Why can't both women and men have rights?
Because women have an XX chromosome.
What's wrong with that? Double X.
because anyway, another
Like,
X.
what
It could
about
be X,
so?
X,
Do you not
X,
like XX
Tentacion.
Tentashi?
Yeah, he
He's
was
dead.
He was
But
so.
he was more than two X's, so he was more than a woman. He was a superior woman.
That's why he had rights.
That's why he died.
That's why he died.
Once they figured it out, they were like, "Oh heck no."
Oh, another topic: Cameron Boyce's death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd be the one to bring that up. I'm surprised.
Dude,
it hit me like a train wreck.
I just wanted it to be like super quiet and all. Like, I just didn't think anyone would find out that I killed Cameron Boyce.
Huh?
Wait, what?
He died from like a heart disease or
He
something.
died from
do you think
having
gave
a
it to him?
seizure.
Guys,
Ew.
he the same.
Ew.
No, he had no, because he had a heart disease.
He
He
had
had,
it-
a heart disease
okay, yeah.
forever, but then the seizure ticked it off. I don't know.
Tricked it off.
Guys, get this. The same day Cameron Boyce died, there were earthquakes in California, and he died of a seizure.
You know what? That's exactly how Jesus Christ died, actually, now that I think about it. He died of a seizure on the cross.
No, it is not. It is not. I swear, that's not how he died.
But as soon as Jesus Christ died,
And there are teachers walking by. Okay.
but as soon as Jesus Christ died,
Cameron
there was an
Boyce.
earthquake. Cameron Boyce died.
There's look at all the disasters. I mean, there's earthquakes in California. There's wildfires in the Amazon. Trump got elected. I mean,
Let's backtrack there for a second.
Well, that's about to end. So,
all the way. Oh man.
trying to fit your AirPods into. Hey, that one works. Okay.
Guys, if you haven't seen it, I have AirPods now.
Wow, it's really cool because you spent $150 of your own money that you're completely broke now.
Do you
That's
think
a-
AirPods
that's
are
a
better
free
than
birthday.
cords?
No, they're not. They're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
I
They-
personally
superior.
like. I personally like the sound of the cord better. 'Cause I
yeah,
think it's a harder
yeah.
bass.
It's a better sound. I mean,
By
stop,
10.
stop, Michael. Else you're gonna be kicked off the podcast. No, I think you're completely right. I mean, it's just logic that a Bluetooth sounding device will not have the same quality as a cord one.
Yeah.
And at the very, very best, AirPods sound identical to the $20 cord ones that Apple sells. But there's still a ton of the one thing I've noticed that I hate so much is the lag, because it's a Bluetooth device. But not only that, it's going to two separate AirPods.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. There's plenty of lag.
I feel like I would like AirPods. I like AirPods because when I like move around, I don't have to worry about the cord.
That's
connect
true.
To my phone.
Yeah.
But that's any Bluetooth device. Only thing is the sound quality isn't better, and I look for sound when I listen to music. So like, if I can't hear every single little thing that's going on, then I'm like, it's not the same song.
I've
phone is this?
Mine.
almost strangled myself
There's no
3 times.
thing.
You with your cords?
Yeah,
with the cord.
Oh, yeah,
falling asleep.
He fell asleep with his cords, and like he woke up, and he looked like he tried hanging himself. I think he did.
What if you
In his
did?
sleep.
That would be so sad.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Yeah, it'd be really sad.
Alright,
Almost says
I gotta
Cameron
go.
Boyce.
You'd all
go?
be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get out of here, Janelle.
All right, well, Janelle's
Alright.
leaving the podcast.
Next podcast, follow me, like, subscribe.
Happy pickle.
So long.
Y'all yeet.
Till next time.
USSR.
Yes, it's all.
Now that Janelle's gone, we can...
She didn't get to hear our story.
Man. All right, boys. What do you want to talk about?
Soccer.
No.
Soccer.
You mean the high school soccer team?
Oh, the high school soccer.
You won the one that you're the goalie of, the only goalie of, and you guys lost by 8 points.
9 points.
9 points. I'm bragging.
Well, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
We could have made a comeback though, because the entire second half of the game was canceled too. They scored 9 and 40.
I don't think so. You spent 0 time in the other team's field.
I can't. Do
I don't know how
anything about
soccer
that. I'm
works.
the
It's
goalie.
stupid. It's all stupid. Soccer's disgusting.
Okay. I think
I mean-
cross country's disgusting.
Okay. Mike has neglected to forget I'm in cross country, so.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Yeah,
I respect
Ryan, like,
Ryan's cross
You're pretty
country.
fast. You want to share with the audience what your highest times are?
Oh, so my highest time for a mile has been 5:37.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
It's quite impressive.
I actually have a meet tomorrow too. It's a 5K.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ready for that?
Yeah, I think I am.
Cool.
It's one-on-one.
1-on-1.
Yeah.
Literally all summer, I was getting on the best. I have to. I'm a growing boy. I got to get a girlfriend one of these days. Mm-hmm. And I turned to some pretty extreme measures. Not pretty extreme. I mean, they're pretty moderate. But I think the best way to get a girlfriend is on Roblox. More specifically, Roblox. Roblox work at a pizza shop.
Oh, that not the life simulator?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I actually got banned for language on the life simulator. Not joking. No, that was high school simulator. But no, pizza shop is awesome. Everyone's there. Freaking open chat. Like,
You're making pizza.
You're making pizza with your pals. Sometimes you get a little too intimate. One time I trapped a little girl in the oven. She cried in the microphone and left the game. But no, I got six girls' Snapchats on there, and they're all my age, which is
Really?
incredible.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
incredible.
That is. There's no way.
It is.
Okay.
I kid you not. And like one of them was like freaking, I don't know, like 18. Like, ew. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm supposed to be the only creepy old man playing Roblox, but no, I mean, getting up there. One time I saw some guy who was like Roblox noob or something. I don't know his name, but the last number ended with 67, which I really hope is not the year he was born, 1967. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember last time I played the pizza simulator, the entire shop had turned against the manager. And had gone. It was quite eventful.
I don't know. You have any funny game experiences, Ryan?
Oh, I have a very funny game.
Well, then come down and sit down and actually have a conversation with us, Michael.
Well,
It can't pick you up from there. Come on, Mike.
I'm good.
You can't just leave the audience on a hanging like that. You got to come over here and sit down and have a nice conversation.
Mike, that was my one funny story from Roblox. I need you. Well, I have actually gotten a Webkinz girlfriend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
really?
Yep, and we could only send emojis, so it was kind of... we couldn't tell if it was going two ways.
Well, there's a whole underground secret language on Roblox, and I know this for a fact because I was actually one of the people who helped write it, where the literal censor on Roblox is so good, and by good I mean it censors anything that has any connotation or any suggestive meaning. Like, for example, you cannot type in the word girlfriend because way too many 9-year-old kids ask 60-year-old men to, or no, way too many,
Other way around, yeah.
to be their Roblox girlfriend. And for a struggling man like me, you got to find a way to get around it. So I've been able to sneak my way around the Roblox content filter a couple of times. However, this kind of segues into my story. So I'm on some tycoon or whatever, just because I have nothing else to do, like literally nothing else.
Right.
And some guy, like some guy and girl or whatever, I don't know, they're confessing their love to each other on Roblox.
Oh.
I kid you not. And I'm just sitting there. I think this might have been on Pizza Tycoon. I was the manager at this point, and I was like, man, you better hope this guy's not a 60-year-old man. I just started like this firestorm in the chat that I think at the end we all teamed up to ban this one guy, because you can do that if you're the manager.
Yeah.
Kick him out of the server for being a 60-year-old man trying to hit on it. And I know he wasn't. I know he was like some 9-year-old kid asking his 9-year-old kindergarten girlfriend out. But I've had great fun bullying children on Roblox.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can say you've done that.
No, I got some kid to scream on Roblox. I've got some kid to threaten to call the police. I've got some kid to threaten me with violence. Some kid, these are all like pipsqueak, like 9-year-olds. I kid you not. And they're all like, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna call the police! My dad's a lawyer! He's gonna sue you! I'm like, okay. I'm obviously dealing with trained professionals here. I better get out before things get too hectic. I once threatened to deport some kid when I was the manager. Said I'm gonna call.
Really?
Yeah, I said I was gonna call ICE on them and have them deported. Yeah.
You were silenced on Roblox.
I was silenced on that chat. I had to leave. Oh man, days of Roblox are fun. Yeah.
Imagine when you're 30 and you see your kid playing Roblox.
Oh, if I'm 30, I'm gonna be playing Roblox with my kid. I kid you not.
Finding girlfriends for your kid.
What?
Finding your kid girlfriends. On Roblox.
Getting kid girlfriends on Roblox?
Finding your kid girlfriend.
Oh yes. I will make sure to help him in his quest, much like his father.
You can take your experience too, and it'll help him have a better, overall experience, I guess.
Yes, it will. I guess Roblox is a kind of a stale topic. We need to find something else to talk about.
Shoot. I remember we talked about this yesterday. Have you heard about what's happening with Tom Holland?
Yeah,
and the whole Spiderman.
Sony is Sony couldn't reach a contract deal with Marvel or whatever,
Yeah,
and they
Disney, but yeah.
yeah, Disney, and they had to surrender the rights to Spider-Man.
I hear they're coming up with a new deal now.
I hope. I mean, I was never a big Tom Holland guy. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I think Andrew Garfield was a good one. But,
I understand why. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tom Holland played I feel like Tom Holland played a pretty good high school Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield was like a depressed Spider-Man.
In a way.
Depressed adult Spider-Man in high school.
Yeah,
Finding a girl that
With Tobey Maguire, I guess I never really saw him as Spider-Man. He wasn't my favorite. I get why people like him though.
Sony keeps joking of a Spider-Man 4 that's never gonna be released, but
Maguire started doing
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, he started joking about how he wanted the Spider-Man 4 for Spider-Man 3.
Is this like Tobey Maguire joking about that, like kind of like Samuel L. Jackson saying that Snoke was actually Mace Windu? Remember that?
No, yeah. I really thought he was.
Man, what if it was though?
Yeah.
That'd be
Too bad he died.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the new Star Wars movies, Ryan?
Ooh, you mean just in general the new trilogy? That's
Yeah, in general.
Well, I saw them before I saw the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be most qualified. But well, I mean, it's got all the stuff you really need. You know, it's very action packed. I think. I don't think there's anything necessarily. I think the reason why people claim they don't like it is because the story doesn't necessarily work out the way they imagine. Like, for example, Kylo Ren, the main villain, telling our protagonist Rey that her parents were just just dumped them off. They were sellers or something, and people were like, oh, it would have been so cool if it was like Obi-Wan or if she was a Skywalker. You know, I don't think people need to have that sort of mindset if they're going to movies like this, because you know the writers are going to do whatever they can to trip us up.
Yeah, I've got to admit that's a pretty intelligent answer. I mean, I've talked to people who on both sides of the spectrum who hate it or love it. I don't know. I mean, I personally had the privilege of seeing some of the original ones beforehand, and you know, I thought expectation-wise, like, I mean, you look at like purely economically, like Star Wars, the 7 and 8, you know, as bad as people say they are, like they gross so much money.
I know, not even,
like, I think like 7 is like at number 4 or number 5 at the top grossing movies of all time or something.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah, and so like, you know, they obviously didn't do bad. Just, you know, people who watch. I don't know. I think what really turned me off is when they made like they portrayed like Luke Skywalker as some like hermit who didn't care about anything. Yeah, that
kind of been overused.
Yeah,
especially for like a character like Luke that didn't really seem right.
No, it didn't. And I think also Mark Hamill, who plays him, also said that. And so, you know, when your actor is talking bad about your movie,
right? You know, you've done something.
I don't think I know Solo wasn't really received that well, but I thought it was pretty good. Like, I thought it was, you know, it was pretty mediocre, but I mean, it's what it needed to be. You know, but I mean, like, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I liked it a little bit better than Rogue One, I think. But I mean, Rogue One and Solo were both fairly decent.
I have strong feelings for either of them, but I didn't necessarily outwardly dislike any of them.
I think that's how a lot of people feel, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time people have felt about the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. So Mike just drew the American flag and put the motherland ? Under it.
Michael, why have you done this?
Because I drew everything else.
You know we're not allowed to be political here. I mean, I said Obama.
I don't think it's that political.
I made the one conjecture that Obama might be net last. I mean, don't quote me on this, but his last name may as well be Care, for all we know. I mean, he might be from Kenya, you know, Kenya. You know, all that stuff. His might be from Care, but I don't like it when you draw the American flag. It really offends me and rustles it rustles my jimmies.
Russell's your jimmies.
Yeah.
Russell's your jammies.
It rustles my jimmies.
So are you ready to come back or?
What? Oh, I was just admiring my artwork.
Michael, you still taking a break from the podcast?
I think it'll change.
From
Change
what?
for what?
Soccer.
All
right.
Soccer today?
Well, you want to. This is probably where you're gonna sign out, Michael. You want to say something to the audience before you go? No.
Just go down.
Guys, subscribe, please. I don't have many friends, but I need to subscribe. Thank you.
You have a YouTube channel?
To the podcast channel.
Oh, okay.
The podcast channel. That's a funny one. So since you have some minute part in all this podcast, Michael, are you like claiming this as your own because I already have a YouTube channel?
No, because we're co-founders.
No.
I guess.
No.
Really
No, you're a contributor. That's how this works. Get out of here, Michael, before I change my mind.
Joe, you like boys.
Michael, you know I'm not a homosexual, much as yourself.
Wow.
Get out, Michael. I don't want to talk about this.
Bye, Michael.
Well, by one chick, he met this one girl I met on Roblox.
Alex.
Her name was LaQuisha.
LaQuisha, your daughter.
Quisha.
She was beautiful. At least her avatar was. We were flipping pizzas in heaven together.
That's sweet.
Yeah. You have any more rad topics, Ryan?
Rad topics. I don't know. Another thing, I guess I'm big on movies and stuff, but I've heard that like The Matrix is getting another, not a reboot, but like another sequel.
That's stupid to me. I mean, they made 3 already, and like the second 2 were, or the sequels, both of them were terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they really only piggybacked off the fame of the first one.
Yeah, and I feel like people are being more optimistic about it because of, Keanu Reeves. People didn't necessarily think he was that great of an actor around the time he made that, and I can't really think of anything else. But now that he's been in John Wick, he's
really a meme now.
Yeah, he is. He's
like even Fortnite added him. Like I'm not talking about the season 3, or I guess might have been season 4 or 5. Like skin that looked like him. No, they actually added him into the game. They added John Wick into the game.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard of that.
They dubbed it New John Wick, at least those boys who still play Fortnite.
Right. I'm guessing that's not too many nowadays.
Nope. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't a little bit happy that Minecraft is making a comeback and Fortnite is kind of just deteriorating.
Yeah, I guess I don't feel too proud of myself because I didn't stick with Minecraft even though people were calling it trash and for young kids. When I was in a way following the crowd, I'll admit, but looking back at it, and even if I could go back in time, I'd still say it is a good game.
Yeah, I had a lot of great times on Minecraft. I've made friends on Minecraft. I've had it sounds it's leaving my mouth and it's sounding like terrible, but I mean I've had great I've had expeditional or explorational dialogue with people, learning about who they are and stuff through the freaking vehicle of Minecraft, and it's I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I just remember it just good childhood times.
So there's this trend lately. What are your opinions on YouTubers ever since the rise of popularity with Minecraft? What are your opinions about them now using Minecraft as their goal to get more subscribers? Doing playthroughs like James Charles, PewDiePie,
yeah,
Jacksepticeye.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, you can do what you want, but I mean, I really think you got to be careful because it's Minecraft YouTubers who kind of led to that first decline of Minecraft, and now that it's back up, I think you kind of have to treat it like a transplanted flower. Like you got to get it in water quickly, but history repeats itself, and if you're gonna have these YouTubers, especially popular ones like you mentioned, James Charles and PewDiePie, oversaturate with Minecraft stuff like they've been doing, you're gonna see this.
Well, I guess James Charles, he did like a couple
with PewDiePie.
Yeah, so it's really just been PewDiePie leading it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know.
Well, Mike's back. I feel like there's this. Well, I don't feel like I feel like. Shoot. There's this idea going around that his series will be soon coming to an end because he's about to complete the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and he's about to hit 1 million too. So
100 million.
Yeah, 100 million.
Yeah. No worries. I always get it mixed up. Man, I'm about to hit 100 million.
Really? I guess I haven't.
I'm about to hit 100 million, actually. I have 100 million subscribers.
Haven't been keeping count. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, Ryan, it was a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you were able to. Janelle, for the 3 minutes she was on here. Go check her channel out. Links in the description. Jeez, I can't talk. Below. And hopefully this is the first of more content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Crackin and Cold One podcast.